This is a debunk wheel. You can only see a little over half of it, but this wheel has a number of conspiracies on it, right? So, what are some good ones? We have Chinese Communist Party rigged the election, microchips in the COVID vaccine, sea level is not rising. We have Georgia counted hidden ballots. Joe Biden is a socialist, right? We have a number of different conspiracy theories that are out there. QAnon's on here as well, one of my favorites. I'm hoping we get that one today, but let's see. We're going to debunk one today. Joe Biden is a socialist, right? That's the easy one. So we're just going to debunk this live right now, right? We're going to go, is Joe Biden a socialist? So here we go. We got Washington Post. Start with that one. Can't go there. Need a subscription. So Joe Biden, Democrats are too cozy with socialism, right? So Joe Biden is not a socialist, but he's cozy with too many of them, right? By socialist, so first off, this person already thinks that Democrats are too cozy with socialism, which I think is ridiculous. We're not even close. There are a whole bunch of countries in the United Kingdom, in Germany, in Italy, and a whole bunch of European nations that have an actual socialist party with some power. And in America, we don't have any, right? We have Bernie Sanders, the only declared Democratic Socialist in a high nationally elected office. And Joe Biden, A, beat him in the primary, right? And B, doesn't agree with his policies. He doesn't agree with universal health care. He doesn't agree that we should eliminate all student debt. He doesn't agree that we should defund the police, for instance. And so all of those positions are positions, right, that a socialist might have, right? So we have PolitiFact, right? So we have I beat the socialist, right? So that's Bernie Sanders, which again, I wouldn't consider Bernie Sanders a socialist, but he calls himself a democratic socialist, and that's what he attempts to do, right? So look at his career, his whole career, right? So let's take a look at that, right? What are Biden's biggest accomplishments? Right? So list of Joe Biden's major accomplishments. So as vice president, he oversaw the Recovery Act. He negotiated a budget act. He supported NATO. He supported protecting our children. He co-authored the crime bill, right? A negative one. He blocked Jeff Sessions from becoming a judge. You know, these are just not socialist policies, right? What is a European socialist platform? Let's look one up. And we'll see if that's what they look like, right? Party of European Socialists, right? European Parliament. There's a decent amount, right? So this is a real party. 2010. Let's see if we can find some other platforms. Not finding it. So let's look up. I did the same. Okay. Party of European Socialists. So we got policies. What do they look like? So they everyone needs to be in a union, right? Literally, let's see. I mean, the problem is some of these I agree with, right? Equality, youth and education, human rights, international affairs, justice, right? But when you're a socialist, right, it's about people owning parts of the government, right? People owning parts of private industry, people owning, it's a universal, more equitable, you know, position, and that's just not Joe Biden, unfortunately. And so Joe Biden is not a socialist. I mean, we can find it right here. Even people that think that he's too close with socialists agree that he's not a socialist, right? So, and this is looks like in response to the Washington Post article that I was attempting to read. So, all right, folks, that's going to be it for today's podcast. If you liked today's episode, go ahead and leave a like on the video. If you enjoy this kind of content, be sure to subscribe. Smash that subscribe button, as they say on YouTube. I'll be back next week with another episode. Hopefully, I can get to 100 subscribers pretty soon. That's the goal. And remember, fight's not over. And this week, your call to action is to check your registration. In the podcast description, I will have a link to where you can do that, but it's really easy. It's just vote.gov. Make sure you check your registration. The first election in Texas is May 5th, 2021, so it's coming up. It's only 4 months away. School board, a lot of municipality issues, and so make sure you're registered. All right? Thanks, everybody. Have a wonderful day.